Hello everyone, I've just teleported to request number 96, which is Chanshi's United 4's house request. Now if you look around, it's very different. Spheres and circles in Minecraft are generally very difficult shapes to create. So I wonder what kind of a house that he's built here when it's made out of bricks and wool, and he's already got an enchanting table. So that means that this guest is actually fairly well versed in getting things in Minecraft. Quartz blocks. And then when we look out at what he's actually done, the house becomes like a much more impressive structure. Look at this. He's kind of built it in the contour of the mountain, and then he's got some sort of brick upside down flying saucer going on. Now this is a guest, right? He can't fly. He can't even get free items, right? So you can kind of see that he's got the idea for the house to keep going. He's got a very nice eye on these stair designs. Very different materials, and by the way, check it out, PS info, everything is protected. The one idiot has helped him out, I guess, but I can tell you the second half of the house, at least, was protected by Chanshi's United. Now, if you do build a house with somebody, I need to be able to tell which parts you built. Looking fine, looking dandy. Chanshi's and the other friend dude built it together, but hey, he protected part of it, so definitely this part of the house is definitely his. So we're gonna do promote Chanshi's United 4, and there it is. So we're gonna do done. It was 96, right? Now the point is, usually if you build a house and you have a friend protect it instead of you, you don't get it, but he protected it correctly here, and obviously he's got some more building to do, and it'll be a great idea, whatever he's doing here. Done. 96 promoted. Now, why don't we go see what Pie Overlord is doing, because I'm really curious what's going on. Well, I can, like... No, wait. Hi. No, I'll just say hello. Hello. What grief needs fixing? Huh. Ooh, I get it. This character is all based on the number pi, which is actually pretty interesting. Pi is the only number that occurs in nature, which is, what? It goes to infinity? Pretty awesome. But anyway, does it say city protection placed? What does it say? If it says field cannot be placed here, it's because there's somebody else that's protected, and I'll have to explain. That's the biggest issue with protection stones. The block, does it get placed? That's a good question. Are these lift signs or something? No, they're not. I guess I'm just gonna have to fly naturally. So... Are you sure it's not working? I'll have to go up and check. Top. Top is not helping a whip. Unconventional, but if top is not working, what I tend to do is go underneath. Really. This is a very strange relationship then. Because there's clearly things above my head. There we go, okay. Okay, so... People break blocks all the time up here. Really? PS info. Yeah. And what does it say? I'm guessing maybe it's because this is the world height. I've never really encountered such a problem before. Like, if I did PS on... how about... Why? Oh. Perhaps, yeah. See, 80 stones is a lot. Very interesting, yeah. Okay, why don't I do PS locations? Pi Overlord. TP post to minus 6647 80 4696. Wait, seriously? Minus 6647 80 4696. So Pi Overload, you just hit protection stones on the ground or something? Or am I teleporting to the wrong place? See, that's the issue there. If you're creating a massive high jump like this, well, yeah, It's really difficult to actually teleport to him. No. Interesting. So one thing that I could do is break some of his things. So we'll do minus 6690. 156. 47. No, this one's necessary. If he's got 80 of them, it's going to be a ways before we can figure out what exactly this dude is doing. 57. I'm hoping maybe I can find an area where there's a bunch all added together. Like maybe like if both of these are protection stones. Where you had one overlapping. Yep. Yeah. So, the other stone probably will protect this place perfectly. And, yeah, no probs. That's his issue. When you hit 80 stones, I guess it doesn't tell you that they don't work anymore. So it's always something to keep in mind. If it doesn't say city protection field placed, then, no probs. If it doesn't say that, then it hasn't gone through. So if anybody's having an issue with that, yeah. Oh. I only broke one, so maybe you'll have to remove some others. Now, I don't know which ones are important to him and which ones are not. It's too bad people can't teleport to their own glowstone areas. I suppose maybe that'd be a bit broken, because then you could teleport to 80 different areas on the entire server, and people would start using Moss Cobble as a teleport location. It's an idea. Maybe people should have more than 5 homes, for example, but yeah, even then, there isn't really a good idea on how that... I mean, 80 stones is a pretty good limit, so yeah, at least we know how to fix this one. Oh man, and hello and welcome to the Sky Up Public Library, built by Zidakan, here in an interesting town. Does the town have a name? Is my biggest question. Look at this, it's nice. They built a computer system, I think. Unless this is just the front desk. Floating signs are pretty nice. And like, look, it's just like real libraries where you have little seats. Seriously, I was at a place called the Harriet Irving Library in Fredericton. And yes, they have little sitting down areas where you can actually like do your studies and things. Ooh, the basement stacks. Oh man, now that carpet's in the game, there's so many possibilities. Because before, you just had wool blocks and it kind of sucked. You know, honestly, I really do love all the new things here. Do we ever actually name this place? I don't know. Why is Fwip here? Well, because you know what? Change of pace. Let's actually show off at least a few builds. Why not? That people randomly asked me to come and see that I thought were particularly noteworthy. And in this case, I hope you agree with me that it's worth looking at simply because I know people like Ouija Warrior and Zidakan from other servers, or at least from a long time ago. They've been on here a long time. And you know what? They've been building this town together, which is pretty awesome. Like, I like little details. That's the kind of builder I am, if you've noticed. So, like, little staircasey city down areas. The Edelweiss Bistro, named after the German name for flower, I think. Huh. You can actually message Zidakan if you want to come and eat here. That's so cool. Is this gray-stained clay? Looks a bit like maze stone, but obviously there's no maze stone, because this isn't Feed the Beast. Oh, man. There's that library we just looked at. I just want to fly by and kind of give people, I suppose, an idea of what people are building on the server, because that's one thing that I've never actually looked at, which you think is one of the things that I do the first, being an admin and all, is being curious at what people actually do on the server. But the problem with me is, oops, besides being accidentally placing carpet places, is that people know me. Like, when people see I'm online, they shout, hello, and I like that. That's nice. But the thing is, like, people message me to come see their builds all the time, and I don't want to let anybody down. So I, like, never really... Oh, not yet. Are you there? Maybe I could teleport to Zidakan, because it's very difficult to actually... Is that even how you say his or her name? I don't know. It's Minecraft. Okay. Yeah, apparently Ouija built an awesome 1930... Oh my gosh. When he said 1930 style factory... Well, was I alive in the 1930s? Probably not conscious enough to understand what sort of style it is. It almost looks like a fire truck house. But, man, you know what? Angles are important, and that's really awesome. I think I remember seeing this sort of thing before, though, if I'm not mistaken. I suppose brick is a popular material, so maybe that's where I'm getting the idea from. Oh, I see. It's just like, full of skeletons. Ah, gotcha. But I mean, this is really awesome, because as you can tell, Ouija himself is a citizen, so he built the whole thing, right? Oh, yeah. And he can't fly, so that should give you, you know, he doesn't get items like other people do. This is awesome. Like, works in progress are not bad, especially if you can kind of... Okay, flower pots as chimneys. Have not seen before. Wonderful idea. I don't want to steal the idea, but that is amazing. That is exactly what you want that to do. I need to tell him that. Flower pot chimney. For the win. Amazing idea. I mean, look at it. It's made out of clay. It's perfect. It's the exact thing that you'd want there. I really like interesting details like that, and that is just... Oh, it's perfect. This almost looks like something that you'd see in a different game. I don't know, like The Sims or something, just like pre-generated. And it's like, it's perfect! I'm impressed at that. Oh, you know, why not? Why can't I go fly around some buildings if I think they're cool? Of course, it's gonna be up to me. And yes, I did kind of come here because Zidakan just kind of randomly messaged me, hey, wanna see this? And so I was like, sure, I'll come record, whatever. But of course I didn't tell Zidakan I was recording. People assume whether I am or not, and I don't mention it one way or the other. Yeah, it works really well. See, I'm impressed. I mean, it's only one block on top of another block, but it's what it's doing. I mean, it perfectly mimics, like, chimneys that you see in real life. Just like that. And I didn't think of that. You know, just like whoever thought of, what was it? Using levers as sink taps. Or was it tripwire hooks? One of the other ones. One of those two. Anyway, as you can tell, like, this massive town is just something I thought was worth taking a look at because, you know, they're planning it out together. They're not, like, having fights about it. They've even got kind of a plot system from what I can tell. Look at this massive land they've just dugout. All the buildings are, like, really well done. Like, I mean, stained clay is a really nice building material, apparently. I don't know what this place is. What is this place? Oh, this must be their storage room. Okay. Because you always need storage rooms. But the buildings that are actually part of the town, like, have a look around. Like, look how cool this is. Pink walls, things like that. I just really like seeing it. Oh, it's so interesting. Very nice. Anyway, I better go, see what else needs to be helped, because, as obviously, there's always things to do. One of those skinny stairways is really something you'd see in New York City, I think. I've been there before. Ah, I love it, though. Alright, time to fly around and see some other stuff. Let's go into quiet time mode, because Mr. Fwip's done a bit today. Honestly, I do lots of stuff off screen. Requests and helping people, and it's not always all interesting. Oops, you know what I should do right now? Kill myself. I'll tell you why. Because they gave me access to a wonderful kit not that long ago. A wonderful deadly kit. Aw, dang. Gotta do it before I leave spawn. And there's some things about the Capture the Flag server I hate. For example, you can instantly change your teams. And then, you know, people on the other team can grief you by joining your team. And then maybe, like, screwing your spawn up by, like, covering the water or something. And then there's nothing you can do about it. I mean, however, when you think about it, maybe being able to kill your teammates wouldn't be the best. But this is what I tend to enjoy a lot more. The bomber ability. For all of you normal users out there who've, like, donated and stuff before, apparently this kit only costs, like, I don't know, not a lot. But point is, if you want to mess up the Capture the Flag server a whole bunch, just get a kit where you can place TNT. How about that? Then, my friends, you can have fun like me. So we're going to go over here to this dude who hasn't even left his spawn yet. And we're going to kill him. Oh, it's awesome. And I just do this all the time. All the time. Now that probably didn't screw up their spawn too much. But if you can think about the Capture the Flag server as being, oh, you protect your base from stuff. And you can imagine how me maybe, blowing up this bridge in particular is going to have some serious repercussions, or perhaps the barricade that they barricade their flag from. Although I can overdo it with TNT. It's possible for people to hate me. They usually say I'm hacking because how do you get TNT in this game? Although it is a legitimate kit, most people, don't care about kits. They just randomly will play the Capture the Flag server without understanding the different crazy things about it, like people can get golden swords and stuff that will kill you in like one hit. People can get, well, that's really the big one. Getting killed in one hit from a dude with a golden sword over and over again is really not much fun. Just like how having somebody blow up your spawn and all the barricades you've worked so hard to protect cannot be so much fun either. So, as far as playing with kits, I'd say, moderation from the moderator. There we go. Oh, whoops. Let's just blow up both the bridges before I die because I can. I tend to mess around on Capture the Flag a lot, to be honest, and I don't record it because I don't think it's that interesting. But you can do some crazy stuff like, hey team, you really like hiding, eh? It's really too bad you like hiding so much, huh? I seem to have killed my entire team in one explosion. Maybe that's what you get for not trying to get the flag. Oh, sometimes trolling's too much fun. It's so weird to Capture the Flag server. Oh, look, there's dudes down there. I don't know what they're doing, but they're about to have a bad time. Over and over again. Or my own team. We've got problems, too. Oh, no! Right? We've built this fantastic wall with a lovely pit of lava out in front of it. Huh. It's really a shame that, say, anyone with access to, like, TNT and a bomb can just be like, oops! Oh, this is here. That's here too. Usually I'll even let myself die, so I just respawn with new stuff. Oops. Here goes one lovely thing. And then the map resets. So is it so bad? Capture the Flag is a server on which there pretty much are no rules. Specifically because, I mean, it's just for fun anyway, right? But besides having so much fun at killing each other, let's move on to some other clips from earlier in the week when I was doing stuff, and I haven't shown you that yet. So I'll see you guys later. Enjoy.